Hello again, everybody. Good morning, Guten... No, it's not morning, it's Guten Tag. It's afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. God damn it. This is the worst intro I think I've ever recorded. So far, at least. So, listen. You read the fucking title. You know, a scammer can keep... What is with me this morning? A video can keep a scammer away. You might be wondering, what the fuck are you talking about? And I have a logic behind this, okay? I need you to follow me here. Because I genuinely think there is a method to this. Is it a reliable method and scientifically provable? No. But I'm going to tell you the method anyway. See, scammers are all over the internet and constantly bothering people, and sometimes even hacking people's shit. I know Discord has quite a few problems with that. And I actually made this statement yesterday in the Hyperlight server. I was like, wait a minute, is that true? I said it as a joke, but I was like, wait, that's a good video idea. So, let me give you a rundown of what I'm talking about. See, a while back before I started making Hyperlight content and doing the major content that I do now, I used to do Assassin's Creed Origins, Silksong, and I talked about Comedicism. Now, Comedicism, I got to that topic from Assassin's Creed Origins, because there are still people to this day who worship Egyptian gods. This is all going to make sense. And whenever I found out about that, I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. So I asked them if I could come learn, observe them, study them, understand what they're talking about, like a researcher would. And so I did that. I went on my way, and I went to talk to them. So I was like, okay, all right, I got this all figured out. And that topic came back to me when I said that joke, because it's like, there is a logic to that. So, the same way I got to know the Comedics, I went to learn from the Hellenics. Now, this is going to make... Let me give you a reason why I went to go talk to the Hellenics. I talked to 24 different groups. Little groups, big groups, just all kinds of different groups. I wanted their takes on this. See, what I learned from the Comedics was that the gods and their beliefs and their afterlife change. It's not the same as it was when it was first invented, the same way there's cultural changes. The same way traditions do change. The same way everything changes. And I wanted to see if the Hellenics had a similar take on it, because let me tell you about Hephaestus. See, back in the day, Hephaestus was the god of metalworking, advancements, technology, that sort of shit. And I asked the Hellenics when I met them, hey, kind of like how the Comedics are, whenever there's a new invention or trait, who is it tacked onto for the Hellenics? And there was many mixed answers, but one that I got the most was a Hephaestus. Is the guy who is kind of like the current god of technology, the internet, and also all the advancements that come with it. Because think about it, coding, building the machines, that's a type of metalworking, type of electricity, type of engineering, and Hephaestus is the god of that. Now, here, this sound confusing. I know. Follow me here. Keep. If you manage to follow me, just keep following me. Okay. So Hephaestus, technically, and I don't even say technically. A lot of people agree that he would have domain over the internet and everything that is related to the machines that he is the god of. Okay. So like Wi-Fi, that type shit. So Hephaestus is also known as nowadays 24 out of 26 people agreed. Hephaestus is a very kind guy. And, he is a very patient but very stalwart man. Alright, you follow me? Alright, so, I believe that if you can make a YouTube video, doesn't matter what topic, and you offer it as an offering to Hephaestus, then he, in turn, will offer you protection. It's kind of like a trade sort of thing. And the reason I think that is because ever since the Comedics, in my own time, I've been studying these people. I went to go meet the people from the Church of Satan. I went to go learn from, I actually learned from a couple Taoists, Buddhists, you name it. I've been learning all kinds of religions ever since the Comedicism. And one thing I also noticed is that something a lot of people like to offer to their deities in their own individual paths, or if they even have a deity, is their time. Time is the most precious thing ever, and it is one of the most common things that, especially when it comes to the worship of the Ars Goetia, that time is incredibly important when working with them. Now, here's why I think that's important for Hephaestus. These videos have a time, you record them for a certain amount of time. They are your creations, and Hephaestus is the god of creation, and you're offering your creations to the god of creation in turn for protection. You understand what I'm saying? So if you create something on the internet and you offer it to Hephaestus, then theoretically, you should be protected from scammers and hackers and all kinds of crazy shit. Theoretically. You also kind of have to be a little smart, but still. Don't click on suspicious links. But if you can't help it, and you're tired of seeing all these fuckers and you're tired of them calling you, tired of them messaging you, tired of all these bot accounts, offer something to Hephaestus. I genuinely see a logic in that. Because I don't know where the fuck this video is even going. That's basically my pitch. These videos are getting more and more unhinged every time I make them. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'm at 32 subscribers. I'm working on the 30 sub special. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful day. And an even better tomorrow.